Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, everyone. Last time on Danganronpa. Super Narc and Fanfic both felt the hammer. Fushigi Man cosplayed a little, and Vespa gets ready for another trial. Yeah! We stopped right before the trial last time. I remember that. Welcome in, Ernest. She got you a Captain America shield and Mjolnir. You're gonna be unstoppable. With those weapons combined. You were the ultimate Avenger. You won't be here long, you're tired? Welcome in, Mishiro. Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here. Welcome in, Dakama. Welcome in, Sleepy Gigi. You did abs and arms. Oh, hi, welcome in, Blue Jay. Welcome. You bet it was the butler? I bet it was Monokuma. Welcome in, Matthias. Welcome in, Rusk. Welcome. All the people, all the friends. I had a very interesting day today. I pulled into work. I got in the parking lot. And then as soon as I got out of my car, I heard a strange hissing noise. And there was a nail in my tire. And I was like, you know what? I don't have time for that right now. And so I waited till lunch. I went out at lunch and I checked on it and my tire was completely flat. But it's okay. I had a warranty and I got it fixed for free. So we're all good. Just a minor inconvenience. I know, what the hell? What the hell? I nailed the parking. Yeah, literally right on the nail. There was a car on either side of me that was completely fine. And I got the parking spot with the nail in it. I got extra lucky today. You're not feeling good, Blue Jay. Your skin is full of goosebumps and your head is spinning. Oh no. Maybe you gotta go to bed early tonight. Get some rest. I do love getting stuff for free. Free 99. I wish I didn't have to get a new tire, but you know what? Could have been a lot worse. Could have been way worse. It worked out. You for sure will be going to bed early? Yeah. I see you've been adjusting your sleep schedule, Mishiro. I'm very proud. Very proud. I tell when your sleeping schedule is good. Exactly. I'll have to see. I know you can't get it on Steam. So the spring sale doesn't apply. But I'll have to look into it. You just watched episode 8 of the Amazing Digital Circus? Yeah, that just came out today, didn't it? I saw that it came out earlier. I haven't seen it yet. You can DM me the website if I want. I'm pretty sure I can find it. You Google Hightail and it comes up. I'm smart sometimes. Maybe. Oh, wrong overlay. Did I ever tell you guys that somebody had to show me how to make a new file on my computer? I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know. I never done it before. I didn't know how to do it. I knew how to do it in like Google Drive. I knew how to do it like on Google. I didn't know how to do it just on your computer, like on your PC. Make a new file. I did not. I had a stupid moment. That's boomer territory. Hey, I may not be the most tech savvy, but I don't really need to be for my job. I have a specific set of skills. You need comfort, but nothing is gonna comfort what you just witnessed. In the Amazing Digital Circus episode, must have been intense. Hopefully stream can bring you some joy, even though we're about to have some spooky stuff happen, probably. That's fair, you have to know teacher stuff? So true. So true. Teacher stuff is important for being teacher. Okay, I think we're about to enter the elevator. I have no idea. Oh, I'm scared now. I don't know what to expect from this trial either. I don't know who it could be. But it has to be someone. It's not me. I took one last deep breath and exhaled slowly. I began to walk toward the elevator. Once everyone was aboard... For wanting Chapter 3 trials have a rep? Like they're difficult? The doors closed on their own, and the steel box began to move. The clunking of the elevator kept us company as we fell further and further down. You're getting ads again? Oh no! No, Michiro, you need a sub! Your sub! Awkward elevator rides. Evo, I see that you... How long has it been since you got a double B? Did that happen recently? You just ordered a new cube! Oh no! No! Good night, Matthias! Not difficult, but interesting. Ah, okay, like twists and turns. You can't give a sub, you can't see him! No! No! What did I have for dinner? I had tomato soup and a grilled cheese. Did a double B since a few days ago. Yeah! Until we settled all this, we couldn't go anywhere. You had spaghetti? Sketty. Sketty doodle. Not sure how long it was before the elevator finally came to a stop. The elevator doors slid open. Your friend just got to this part and you had to beg him not to spoil this trial. We're here now. I'll try to get through it as fast as we can so you don't get spoiled by your friend playing. No gift? No gift allowed? Taco night. Ooh, tacos. When I see all of you gathered together like this, I realize just how few of you there are left. Your school life is slowly reaching its climax.
Just the worst.
Only because of you. Whoa! Evo got gifted a sub. Nope, Michiro got gifted a sub. Congratulations! Thank you for the gift. Why? Why are you making us do such cruel things to each other?
What?
You can't handle yourself? Do you need to take a step back? I know you're not feeling good, Blue Jay. Maybe it's time to get some rest. Not me, you gave your subs with your name on them? Okay. You are a bee, you're a little bee, look! I got the little bee! You can't believe it. That's cray-cray. What? You really hate me so much? But I'm so cute!
Come on.
Stop goofing around and begin the trial. Don't rush me, of course I'm gonna start it. I would never be like, stay tuned for the action-packed class trial after this commercial break.
Yahoo!
I never hold out on you like that. Okay, let's begin. Get to your assigned seats. Anyway, you got your stream streak, you will go sleep now? Okay. Have a good night, Michiru! Night-night! You can't fuel the allegations! Thank you, whoever gifted a sub. And so, the curtain opened once again. You need a hug? I can't give a hug through the screen, but if I could, I would. I'm sorry you don't feel well, Blue Jay. A deadly judgment, a deadly deception, a deadly betrayal. A deadly riddle, a deadly defense, a deadly faith. A deadly class trial, baby. Sure, we'll save. We'll save here. Why not? A deadly bee. I could be deadly, like if you're deathly allergic to bees and I stung you. I don't know. I guess I should refresh what we looked at. Since it's been this stream. Okay, yeah, that's right. So we're dealing with a double death. We're dealing with Hifumi and Taka's death. Okay. And Robo Justice. That's right. Okay. Found a CD copy of Hammer Time. Oh, hell yeah. My favorite. Okay. Now I'm all set. We gotta refresh.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results.
I don't know why he needs to rehash this every single time, but whatever.
Who done it?
Whatever,
then only
Monokuma.
they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one,
Mono Freakma.
then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate. Now then, to begin with.
Oh, good night, Blue Jay. I hope you're feeling better soon. Good night. Definitely for those who left before trial. Can't think of who'd do that. Yeah. His time to shine. He's gotta say his little monologue, guys. He's evil.
We already know who did it.
Was that?
Ah!
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi for when the murders took place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
Why? Oh, I thought we established that he wasn't Robo Justice, but
I
okay.
didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit.
I mean, did he make that though? Like the handwriting doesn't match up.
Parts we assume were used to build it. And all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling. It points to you as having created the suit.
You
and
think it
wearing
was
while
Sayaka?
committing
I think it was
crime
Leon.
After crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know.
Look, he genuinely does not know. I feel like if he was guilty, he would be more confident in his defense, and he's like freaking out. Is Hiro really the killer? Or, before anything else, we have to make that clear. Truth time. Dude has Fushigi balls. He's cool? Yeah, he's chill. He's chill.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
I don't know about that.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
It's a conspiracy!
Hiro,
Put your
why?
tinfoil hat on.
Why did you kill them?
No, just hold on a second.
Hold on a second. Oh, that was the whole thing. I was waiting for a different
Everything we
phrase,
found in
but...
your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they...
Boom!
No, that's wrong.
Got him.
Are we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well,
I
take
mean-
a look at this.
The handwriting is different.
The note that Hiro wrote, asking everyone to meet up after Alter Ego disappeared.
His writing's like a freaking font, bro.
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
Yeah, whoever wrote this needs to go to handwriting camp.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
I'm writing Comic Sans. I've been told that my handwriting looks like a font. I've had people ask me to write stuff for them so they can get it tattooed. Scooter Booter, welcome in! Welcome, my friend.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on. I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
Welcome in, Alan.
So Makoto, are you
You bet
saying
it was
you
time
don't
to do
think Hiro's the
Robot
culprit?
fight.
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro's innocent as well.
Ah, yes. Mr. Moral High Ground.
What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit.
Wait, that's true. What if there was a second suit and that's like the whole thing? You know? Like maybe there's one that fits Hiro exactly, but maybe there's a second one that looks exactly the same, but it's a different size.
Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
And of course, he passes it off to me.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
Hey, welcome in, Breezy! The suspicious individual in question, the one that must have been in the suit. I guess Hina? Why me? That costume was super big on me. No way could I walk around in that thing. You saw me try it on for yourself, Makoto. Wait, well, it's not Hiro either, and it's not the Illuminati.
I got it!
Okay, whatever.
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Hey, welcome in. Welcome in, Jasmine. I do be a bee. The invisible, the suit? It was your mom! What? Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
Yeah!
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes
He was
perfect
framed.
sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
Red herring, baby, red herring!
Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
How much money are you paying me
We
for
must
this?
clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body.
Oh, that's right!
It would seem that his corpse was
dolly.
moved using certain particular items. Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
Things that were used to move Taka's body, they must have been... the dolly.
I got it!
There's still one more thing. Oh. What else? The tarp?
I got it! They were a dolly and a tarp,
Okay,
right?
cool. You're charging interest? What do you mean, sure?
So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's
answered your
body
question.
disappeared from the equipment room. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room.
I wonder, like, how the tarp was used, though. Did they wrap him up in the tarp and then put him on the dolly?
So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so they did wrap him up.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there.
He looks like the Peter Griffin meme. I'm sorry. He looks exactly the same. Not enough tarp for fanfic's body.
But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository,
The dolly was there
so did the
too.
dolly.
Whoa.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body. Am I right?
Yes.
But are you sure you are not mistaken?
I'm pretty sure.
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
Yes.
That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room.
I mean, it's not that far. It's on the same floor.
Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Or maybe there's more than one dolly.
She's raised an objection. How do you respond?
Okay, what is this guy's deal? He was on my side and now he's like
There is no shame
beating me
in
up.
being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Whoa. Whoa.
We have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Whoa. Bro, I've hung out with you like multiple times. What's your deal? Wow, I've never had anyone sound so nice while being so mean. Maybe I can change her mind. Discounted Kava isn't cool as he thinks he is. Ouchies, yeah, what the heck? I can just explain to them why the dolly must have been moved from the equipment room to the repository. Oh geez. What are we doing this time? Talk about reloading. Starting with this next bullet time battle, we're gonna add on one more ingredient to the recipe. On the bottom of the screen, underneath the tempo marker, you'll see an ammo count. Up until now, there hasn't really been a limit on how you destroy your opponent's statements. But from now on, just locking on and pressing the left mouse button won't be enough to handle them. Now it will cost you 1 bullet to destroy a single remark. Once you run out of bullets, you can't destroy any more statements, no matter how locked on you are. However, you can reload. I have to press the tab key. Okay. That seems like a weird button, but whatever. Just like locking on, you'll have to press the tab key in time. Okay, got it. Okay. You will automatically reload at the start of fever time. Got it. But if your action difficulty... Okay. Don't forget to reload. What... I don't remember how the joke goes. I give up. Good luck and have fun. I will not. Let's go.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
Oh, I'm doing pretty good at this.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere.
It only
your
reloads
worst,
one of
you
my
miserable
bullets.
wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree.
Oh no! No! Oh geez.
You are a fool.
Oh!
So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you.
Oh geez.
You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a
Am I
fool.
doing this right?
Lies will get you nowhere.
I guess I did.
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
Hey, welcome in, Sans. Welcome.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here.
Yeah!
When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread.
Means it
The
moved.
killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room. And as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Case closed. Checkmate, Celeste. Geez, does Celeste really hate me that much?
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo-Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
What? It's not a robot. It's a person.
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Wait! If I look at how the body was moved, it'll be clear why the person in the suit couldn't have done it. What does he mean by that? Oh, is it because the person would have had to bend over? You can't bend over in the suit. Yeah! He's an android?
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
I do have Detroit Become
the
Human. We
culprit
could play that
wrapped the body in the
next.
tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
What? How is that wrong?
Shoot!
How is that wrong?
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from
I'm so
there,
confused.
the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp,
Yeah,
then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
yeah.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah,
Oh!
but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Yeah. There we go.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. First try.
You're absolutely right.
First
that
try,
you
baby.
could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
No.
What do you mean?
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember?
I'm blind as a bat in here. Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this thing. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist. Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Yeah, get freaking got.
Seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
Well, how would you... I guess you could still steer it, like... Well, wait. Could you steer it? Could you, like... No. Because you'd have to bend over to push it, right? So you can't use your hands at all. And you just have to, like, kick it with your feet. That sounds too
When
complicated.
you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
The suit seems too stiff, yeah. I wonder if there was an accomplice this time, maybe.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
That's true, too. Can you bend your arms very well in this suit?
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
There's absolutely no chance that the costume was taken off just to move the body because you can't take it off by yourself.
I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember,
How could you even pick up the bodies with the suit? Don't worry about it. I don't know what's up with this thing, but I can't actually get it off. A little help. Why would you make something that you can't take off by yourself? I didn't make this stupid friggin' thing. There's a clasp on the back that's keeping you from getting it off. It looks pretty sturdy. I don't think you can get it off on your own. We don't really have a choice. Let's help him.
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Boom.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself? Hero wasn't just making it up?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
if he could have gotten it off
Why
by
would he
himself,
lie about that?
I don't think he would have let us
It's a
see
pretty
him wearing
clumsy looking suit.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo-Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
I mean, you can try on the suit again for
To be
yourself.
clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo-Justice?
Also, Hina's such a sweet girl, but she's so dumb. Hey, she's the best swimmer, not the best detective.
If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said?
How did you get hurt? That guy hit me. What guy? Robo Justice. That's what I decided to call him just now.
So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
Don't worry, Hina, just sit back and eat your donuts. Grab your popcorn.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hiro, without a doubt.
Who needs the ultimate detective when I'm here? I'm pretty smart. Me and Hina have something in common, love of donuts. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second!
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion.
Yeah, we gotta explore all of our
Besides,
options.
There's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility? Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Yeah.
Perhaps. But where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
Was this game made by Lemony Snicket?
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Yeah, power
Maybe
through.
we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself.
You read those books? I don't know why, but they never really appealed to me, so I didn't read them. But I've seen the movie and I've seen part of the Netflix series. Are the books better?
We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
Yeah.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
Books are better than the movie, and you love movies. Maybe I need to give him a read then. Give him a little skim.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
But how did you know?
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a strange costume.
Can you check the timestamp on this photo?
As it turns out, it was Robo Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect.
I do enjoy this recap since it's been a while since
But
our last
not
episode.
long after leaving the nurse's office,
What's wrong? I saw a shadow. Something moving around at the top of the stairs.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor. And soon after that,
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Celeste, what's wrong? That was rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. That strange costumed man. It's kind of weird that she saw the person both times, right? Coincidence? He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. Seagull Celeste? I forgot about that. And then... Oh, yeah! Huh? What was that? It came from downstairs. It must have been... Hifumi! He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
at that point we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
Yeah.
When we got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead.
Splayed out.
And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
You'd say the show is kind of better because the books weren't originally planned to be an actual story in the first books? Wait, what do you mean? Like it wasn't planned to be an actual series? This was, what, the 3rd trial or so? I think this is the 4th? Because it's chapter 4, right? 3rd or 4th? Rip Hifumi was weird for loving an AI, but didn't deserve to die. 3rd, okay, thank you. Just so much
Meanwhile,
stuff has
we
happened.
had just
It's hard to
discovered
remember.
Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time. Because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
What did she say? Hifumi's body has disappeared.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again.
This can't be happening. Are we hallucinating all this or something?
But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies.
Dos cuerpos.
And after some time,
2 bodies.
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
What was with all the relocation though? Like why
I think that
why
about
bother
covers
with
it.
all that? Was it to like cover the killer's tracks? Watch it, it was Byakuya messing with the bodies again? You know what? I wouldn't doubt it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated.
I hate that guy.
It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, if that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation.
Okay, that makes sense. Like, break it up.
And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them.
Oh, okay.
Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
See, I like her logic here. I like that she thought about, you know, separating the 2 cases. Or separating the 1 case into 2. I feel like that'll make things easier to analyze. The contradictions hidden in what happened to Taka. In order to uncover the truth of this case, I have to find them no matter what. But the killer didn't sub to Hachimitsu Vespa. I mean, this game came out in 2010, so my channel definitely did not exist yet.
Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
I don't know.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Dang it!
Shoot!
I'm still a baby.
So,
I am.
regarding Taka's death,
I'm 4 years
I
old.
wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the justice hammers.
Okay, it's not
It's
that.
true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Is it though? Wait, no. Wait.
So,
Is it the comment about
regarding
the order?
Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
What? It's not that either.
Shoot!
What?
So, So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Don't
Or
be so
perhaps it
trigger
was
happy.
after?
I'm trying to win.
We already know what order they were killed
Okay,
in.
well, it's not that
Taka
one.
came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that
Oh, I
Hifumi was
missed
killed
it!
with Justice Hammer 3. While
I want to
Taka's
redo.
death
I want to
came from
redo.
a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
I want to redo.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
I forgot how to speed it up. There we go.
So, I wonder if or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammer.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with
Here we go,
Justice
here we go,
Hammer,
here we
but
go.
while Taka's death came from a swing of...
See? So it's
No, I
obvious
missed
Taka
it
came after.
again! Wait!
So,
Wait!
regarding Taka's death, I wonder
Do you have
if he
other
died
bullets?
before
No, it's
Hifumi.
just this
Or
one.
perhaps it was
I can't
after?
scroll.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
I'm so
Because
confused.
of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3. While Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
Couldn't you flip a bullet?
So it's obvious Taka came after.
I don't know. I don't know.
So, regarding Taka's
No,
death,
I keep
I
shooting.
wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
Hang on. Hang on. I'm looking this up. I feel really dumb. There aren't any other options, right? Right? Is there something I'm missing? What is the button? I'm looking, I'm looking, I'm looking. Well, yeah, it is the numbering one. Why did it not like it? It is the numbering one.
Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice
Yeah, this.
Hammers.
Whoa. Okay, I'm shooting the right one.
Shoot.
Hang on.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before he...
Uh! Oh! I get it. Okay. Wait, I see what I need to do now. I forgot that was a thing. You can absorb evidence. Guys, I'm stupid. What's the absorb button? I'm so sorry. That's my bad. Thank you for the hydrate. Kirby style? Kind of. I don't remember what the button is. Fast forward. I hate that this is the speed at which I must scroll. Silencer. Wait. Where's the absorb button? You can absorb evidence. I'm gonna crash out. Wait. Now I need to look up what absorb button Danganronpa. Oh, you hold down the shoot. Okay. It's fine. I'm getting rusty, okay? It's whatever. I I feel like I messed this up. I need a redo, is what I need, methinks. I don't know how to... You can't, like, exit the trial. I'm stuck. I'm so sorry. Thank you for your patience. Hang on, I'm gonna try something real quick. I'm experimenting. Miss another one? That's not gonna restart the whole trial, though. I want my hearts back. I'm gonna try reload. Ah! I'm gonna try reloading the save. Except the volume is like way too loud. Okay, we're good. You get hearts? Wait, what? Huh? What? If you fail. Wait, it resets my hearts. Well, it's too late now. We'll just fast forward through everything, it's fine.
Let's begin. If
Yeah.
you
I did it!
I am sorry to say, blueprint parts we and it point.
How many? I don't know.
Okay. I'm cooking. I'm cooking. I died so much you kept getting hearts. I don't want the pity
Everything you found
mechanic.
in your room.
I want to win.
The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough.
I want to
No, it's
win.
wrong.
Now I gotta do the
Are we
rhythm
sure
time. I
Hero
can do
really
it.
Made those blueprints?
It wasn't that much more complicated than it was before. You just have to hit the... now I know
Well, take a look at this.
the tab button doesn't reload all of your bullets. Which sucks. It just reloads
The
one.
note that Hero wrote. The handwriting's when you can.
There, unless that
No.
Come on.
So Makoto.
And he's
Well,
not the only
wait,
one.
we
The
didn't get that
suspicion-
far
go
in
ahead.
the trial.
so
It was Hero.
I got it. Other obvious.
That doesn't make any sense.
So what?
That's right. The culprit.
What now? That's
and what
Of course. There's something else.
This
we
really
need to
takes the
clean
drama
whole
out of
thing.
it.
So
We must. It would seem Makoto.
It must have been the blue tarp.
I got it.
And the dolly.
I got it. They were
Something, being too stiff, whatever.
So
Speed run.
Taka's body, and when it was the same tarp that up. So the killer that way. They
Okay.
same.
Do you think somebody sped run
I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room.
Dingy
when-
Ropey? Why would you do that to yourself?
But when the body just later. So
Definitely.
but are you sure you are not?
huh?
I guess
That dolly was made.
I guess
it
you
would
could
be-
like speed
is
run
it-
anything
There
if
is
you really
no
wanted
shooting.
to. Yeah, we know how it works. Rhythm game, man. What's with this game? The sequel's pretty much the same. I mean, I feel like that's how
have it
games
wrong.
work.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree.
I'm
You are a
winning.
fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable
I forgot how to do
wretch.
this.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst, you miserable wretch. You miserable wretch.
How are you supposed to know the tempo?
I cannot agree.
This should prove it.
It's whatever. We did it.
If If you're asking for proof that the dolly
Speedrunning it
moved,
just because
I have
words
it
are for
right here.
nerds. Just 125 check on trials. Any percent
when I
Makoto says
found the
something
dolly
dumb?
there was a pool of blood.
See what
to
makes you
kill her, and as the
snowboard?
blood dried on the so there's my.
What? Was it worth restarting? It's fine.
Well-
It's fine.
Yeah,
It's
what
fine.
kind of
I'm not sure.
I'd be happy
I'm
to
a winner.
explain if you look.
I'm a winner. I love winning.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from
Correct.
there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Correct.
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Yes.
Well, yeah, but even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Problem.
No, that's wrong.
See, we're getting back to it.
You're abs, but if
I'm
you
smart.
think back to what.
Okay, maybe we were kind of far in the trial.
When you're in that, am I?
It seemed.
Well,
When you.
On top, it's very.
Well, I mean,
Everything's great.
I got it. I don't think.
I think correct answers restore your health too. Wow, I was really dumb.
That's true.
I should not have done that.
then,
If he could have gotten it off, show.
so,
To be clear.
no. You are. If whoever was.
Yeah. Quit ya yapping.
Besides. So long as those facts exist, the individual.
yeah.
It's still beside. Before, instead of.
Perhaps.
Let's.
I don't.
Plus,
All right. Four of us. We waited there. That was
And is.
soon after.
It seems I know it was an.
That was when we saw as it all. We were soon joined. He was in, but not.
Any day now. Any day now we'll get there.
When Celeste and soon.
I saw some.
Any minute.
And then. At that point, Celeste, Hina, and I, while Sakura. When we got. And that's. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed
To
back
be fair,
the
you did
third floor
beat Celeste in
to
one
let the
try.
others
I
know
did
what had
worse this
happened.
time. Well, I did, because I don't know how I got so lucky last time.
Meanwhile,
I lost the
we had just
tempo.
discovered- We must have found because we.
But I still beat her.
That's when I
I'll
told
consider it a
them the
win.
three, but right, we ran.
It's just such a
We rushed
complicated
back to the
mechanic. It's a
nurse's
lot of
Then
different
we
buttons.
remember.
I don't know
When we
how you
got
were supposed to
there,
play this
the
on
next
the
thing we knew,
DS.
and after.
Celeste, which
I think that about.
I see. It certainly seems to me.
Okay, well,
Rather than a single series. And from
Okay,
there.
okay,
we
we're
can-
pretty
now
much
then,
where we were.
let's-
DSi? The PSP? Oh, DS, the PSP. Was this not on the DS? I thought this was a DS game. Is it not? Welcome in, Packmaster. It's from 2010.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died
I don't know, man.
before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
I don't know.
we already know what order they were killed in. Taka came
I'm trying to
last
absorb it. I
What
absorbed
makes
it.
you say that?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
What?
it's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Bro.
So, regarding Taka's death,
That's what
I
the
wonder
guide
if he
says to do.
died
I even
before
cheated.
Hifumi, or perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last
Do you have to shoot it
What
at
makes
the
you
thing
say
you
that?
absorbed it on?
because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's
Is
true
it 'cause
that
I keep
Hifumi
hitting the
was
pink
killed
bit?
with Justice Hammer 3,
Oh.
while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer
Okay.
4.
See?
I'm just too slow.
So it's obvious Taka came after.
Yeah.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed
No!
in.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Shoot!
I did not want to do that.
So, regarding Taka's
I shouldn't have
death,
sped it up.
I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
I'm so smart.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer 4.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
What the hell? What the hell, Leote?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after.
I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
I'm losing it.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
What the freak?
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before.
Guys, this is gonna be
Hifumi.
the rest of the
Or
stream.
perhaps it was after.
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
We're in hell.
What makes you say
I'm in
that?
hell. This is my punishment.
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed with Justice Hammer 3, while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice
I'm in
Hammer 4.
hell.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
How's the mystery
Or
solving
perhaps it
going
was after?
bad?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came
It's going
last.
so bad.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Ah! Jeez.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that
I
the
hate
hammers were
this.
used in the same order as their numbers.
Why is it so complicated?
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
It's like the senior prank where you release 3 chickens and you number them 1, 2, and 4.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
What time he must have died? Makoto Loki very smart? You would think that... Oh, jeez. Righty? What? Wristwatch! Okay. Wristwatch. I need an A. There we go. Boom.
Now I understand.
That is an evil prank. It's the best prank. I love pranks like that.
Taka's wristwatch.
The culprit is trying to trick you guys? No way. No way.
See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
Who's my favorite character? I like Hina and Sakura. I like the friendship they have developed. Homies. I also liked Taka and Mondo's friendship. That was very silly. Makoto's a metronome. He goes from genius to dumbest guy every second, literally.
It must have gotten broken when he was
Culprit
attacked
doesn't want to
by
be
the killer.
caught. It's almost like their
Because
life is on
as
the
of last
line.
night-
Whoa. No freaking way. Taka's irritated voice pierced the air as he stared pointedly at his wristwatch. It's almost 10 o'clock, you know that? Bedtime for all the little boys and girls.
So if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
All that money, think of the subs we could
And
give.
that would be his official time of death.
Who here would be
But
swayed
if
by
that's
money,
true,
though?
then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. We made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those justice hammers.
Whoa.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size.
Why would they do that,
That
though?
way, when we saw
Just
how
to
they were
cause
used in
confusion?
each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
You think Junko? Think of all the makeup she can afford? Oh yeah, she could really use it right now.
Now, if
For
Taka
resurrection
was killed
surgery.
around 6, then
Kodo don't
everyone's
need money?
alibis for
Oh,
his
yeah.
murder go out the window.
We're already getting paid.
Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder. But all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Yeah! Huh? What was that? I came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. This is bad. Come on, we have to go back.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we were all together. Except for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
I don't know about that.
I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on.
If that's true, where's the tape?
Makoto's and Kyoko's back must be hurting by all the heavy lifting they have to do in these trials. For this game, do the rules say only the killer for the first murder counts? I think a murderer can murder up to 2 people. And the murderer can have an accomplice, but the accomplice doesn't benefit at all. But you can have an
I don't know.
accomplice.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream.
Yes, you can double kill, but no more than that.
Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Well, don't forget, I was passed out in the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then.
But she was passed
Even if she
out.
could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body.
Hey, you don't know. Maybe she has super
Because,
strength.
as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
And super speed.
Besides, I didn't do either of them anyway.
In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
So what now, Kyoko?
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start
we gotta
talking
focus
about
on how.
In particular, I
Gotta
think
roll
we need to
Hifumi
figure
like that
out
one
how
time with
Hifumi's
Charlie in the
body got
Chocolate
moved.
Factory. He's Augustus Gloop. He got glooped. Am I the culprit? I would never do such a thing.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing.
If I were to murder anybody, it would be Byakuya, so I could get all of his money.
And according to what Celeste said,
I would be caught before trial. What? No. I mean, if I planned everything out, I would definitely break in the trial, though. I would cry and pee my pants. So then, the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in that short amount of time? I'm sus! Why am I sus? It would seem so.
His body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
How do you roll a dolly upstairs though? Cause I don't think there's an elevator in this school. I don't think it's ADA compliant. Or is there an elevator? Is there like a service elevator that I'm forgetting about? I'm sauce? You thought I was full of honey. Hey, some people think honey is a sauce, like a condiment. As Vespa attacks Byakuya, there will be 2 bodies found due to genocide check.
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make
There is an elevator. I wrote it. Okay, well,
possible?
yeah, that elevator, but that's only there for trials. Like, that's not accessible all of the time.
What? How?
And it only goes down to the trial floor. I don't think it goes through the whole school.
If the dead body were to move itself.
Oh! One of the bodies pulled a clue? And got up and moved?
The dead body moved on its own?
No elevator is unacceptable at this school! No elevator! Call Leon Kennedy!
No! Not another ghost!
Get Leon in
I don't
here,
think
he'll
it
figure
has
this out.
anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was still kicking.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Man, access to those surveillance cameras Monokuma has would be really helpful in times like
Perhaps
these.
he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
How come? The idea that Hifumi was still alive. Is it really possible? That's cheating? Broken wristwatch. Okay.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Oh, I
Hifumi
couldn't
was
absorb
dead,
that.
without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that?
Yeah.
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Boom. Oh, wait. I think that's the thing I shoot. Wait. Why is Celestia smiling? I don't know. I mean, I feel like she always has that face. For a place called Hope's Peak, it's very depressing here. I mean, the whole point is like despair and making them sad. Yeah, okay, I was right. I was right about the absorbing. It's another absorb one.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
Yeah.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
Okay, wait. What am I what am I shooting? I lost it. Wait. Okay. I get what I'm doing now. We're good.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Dude, okay.
Hifumi's dead body had been found.
No, that's wrong.
You're right. I shouldn't cheat.
Was the body discovery announcement that was
Narc.
made really
He's not
intended
here.
for
He's
today?
dead.
Of course it was. The announcement played right after we discovered his body.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
Whoa.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
So there's a good chance we've made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
Is that something that Monokuma could clarify?
First of all,
or is that something
if
we're gonna have
two
to figure out
bodies had been
ourselves?
found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's
Speak,
a very
Bear.
sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
It's only cheating if you get caught and chat doesn't count. Mama B raised... She raised a
That
winner!
didn't answer our question, man.
Okay,
We're
you're
asking if
right.
You're a lazy bum.
You're right. I shouldn't cheat.
No, actually, that was plenty.
Huh?
He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again.
Yeah, so like if a body is moved, it's not gonna play
If
again.
that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Huh? Later on?
It was! You'll tell Mama B when you see her next time, which will be tomorrow. What? Are you hanging out with Mama B behind my back? Since when? You just realized bears are often at war with bees. It's true. It's true.
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
It's okay, Monokuma cheated us out of life. True. Second body discovery announcement. The first time it played was when we found each body in the nurse's office and the equipment room. The second time was when...
Shoot!
No! No! This is why I wanted to cheat! Oh! There's an achievement if I don't die. I wanted the achievement.
I refuse to give up yet. Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was.
Maybe.
That's right. It wasn't long after.
I
So there's a
wanted
good
the
chance we may- I think we've
achievement.
confused with...
First of all,
Maybe
what do you...
Well, it's only...
That didn't answer our...
No, actually,
Huh?
he said it's only even if we find the same body again later.
You got this,
He
bro?
won't
No,
make
I
the
don't. I
announcement
already
again.
lost the achievement. I already died.
If that's true, then why was the...
Huh?
Exactly. We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
Mama B already has a channel with 500 million subs. I wish. That would be pretty freaking sweet. I'd be like a Nepo baby. Have I gotten the achievement for the previous 2 trials? What do you mean? I've completed the previous 2, but I've died in both of them.
I got it! We heard it a second time.
Okay.
It didn't seem weird at the time. But it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both
You
bodies,
only-
the announcement shouldn't have played.
You only need to make it out of one trial to get the achievement without dying. I died in the first trial? I think I did. I think I did. I don't think I have the achievement. What is the achievement called? Yeah, it's called What's a Mistrial? Cleared a class trial without having to retry a single time. My favorite VTuber's mom is a bigger star than her? feel like that's how Pecora feels. A Nepo BB?
Then in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually...
I did die so many times to Leon's final bout. I think it's because I couldn't get a handle on everything. I was still learning. You wonder why they were voting Makoto when the current 2 suspects were Kyoko and Hagakure? I don't know.
Being discovered
That's just
for
the default
first
when you
time.
fail.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Bro tanked it.
I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Was it his
Okay, then.
glasses?
Let's
Wait,
take another look at the events
what would prove
surrounding
he
the
was still
discovery of
alive?
his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
There has to be proof that shows Hifumi was still alive. I have to find it and show it to everyone. Meow, 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 meow. Oh, it is his glasses. I was right.
Well, here's one thing we do know. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office.
Yes.
And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
Yes.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
Uh-huh.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned,
No!
Shoot!
But
Well,
that was
here's
another
one thing we
change.
do know.
His
The
glasses.
first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the bathroom, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
but when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved,
Maybe I should listen to the whole thing.
other than the change in how it was positioned,
I'm too crazy.
there was no notable difference.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
There we go. First try.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi and the nurse's
Be
office and
patient?
the
No.
repository.
No, I'm too eager to win.
His glasses. That fact alone proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless.
So he cleaned them in that time?
And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
The evidence I found in the trash can. The cleaning cloth.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot.
Good. Princess Devil
One
Piggy.
look at the bloodstain on
Fairy.
the cloth should make things clear.
I forget her name.
This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
His glasses were spotless. So can your glasses at iMart. Oh. At Eyeglass World,
The
you too can have
character was
amazing, beautiful glasses that are
Princess
blood resistant.
Pickles. From Demon Angel Pretty
Yeah,
Puppy
Princess
I think.
Pickles. What do you mean you think? That's such a long title to remember. She's a secret fan.
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Hey, you never know. It sounds like Hina's a fan.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
I mean, I guess you're right.
Tissues is all I need to keep my glasses clean.
Then there's no question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is... What exactly?
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood off himself.
So somebody, like, went rummaging in
But
his
who would
pockets
benefit
for
from a
it?
clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
Then it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see.
Yep.
Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet.
Yes.
And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
His copious
Then,
corpse.
if he was just pretending to be
His
dead,
chungus corpse.
what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
It was from the fridge in the nurse's office that had blood transfusion stuff.
The fridge in the nurse's office
Yeah.
contains packs of blood for emergencies. He probably used one of those.
You're gonna die consistent.
play dead, he should go all out. So he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had to wipe his glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot.
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
The dirterer.
Shoot! I got it! It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in the nurse's office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
Why would he do
door
that
was
though?
locked?
We already know how he did it. Yeah, but like why? Was he in on it? Alternative universe. Say, Narc, let's go to the carnival. I want to play a hammer game.
After the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right?
Him and Mondo
So
playing
me
the
and
hammer
Sakura
game.
headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
So who unlocked
He
the
convinced
door?
us all he was dead. And when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just
You know who
another
did it.
victim in this case.
Corncob hair.
He was one of the assailants.
Why would he have though?
But that means he took part in the murders.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
That's right, the note. The note. Where is it?
I got it! You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
What would I do for a Klondike bar? I wouldn't murder someone.
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes.
His pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note says.
Found a hole maybe we can use to escape. Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the equipment room at 6 a.m.
Ah, that's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
The bulge was this paper?
I see.
That's all it
Then this
was.
note isn't the same one Hiro got.
So the killer like led them both to be part of the scheme?
It's not the same?
In other words, the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
His Fumi's pants?
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Yeah!
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So whoever wrote it wasn't drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy!
What?
Just to be clear, TikTok is Taka and Huffy is Hifumi, right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
I don't like these nicknames. I'm sorry. Man, Genocide Jack is seriously scary, but still, I can't let her get to me. Lock in. Okay. Here we go.
Huffy had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
I wanted to hit the
But
pink
remember
thing!
what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Actually...
No, that's wrong!
actually... You prefer narc and fanfic over
No,
whatever Best
there
Girl said?
absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered.
Yeah!
We've already proven that using his wristwatch.
Wristwatch.
But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
What's the tongue twister? Is it like Swiss wristwatch? Swiss wristwatch? I can't say it faster than that. I don't think that's it. It's something like that, though.
So, Taka was murdered at both the time and place written in the note. I think that should be plenty to show that this note was definitely meant for Taka.
Yeah!
Well, when you put it like that...
Irish wristwatch. There you go.
No further objections!
Are there any, speaking of tongue twisters, are there any, like, celebrity names that you
someone
guys
used that
physically
note to
cannot
trick Taka.
pronounce?
Just the same as me.
I've told my mom, I've told Baba B several times how to pronounce Keanu Reeves, and she still calls him Canoe. It's very funny. It's very silly. I love her. To be fair, though, I have trouble saying Rufus Wainwright. Rufus Wainwright, Rufus Wainwright, Rufus Wainwright. It's a tongue twister. Arnold Schwarzenegger. That poor man. He's turned into a canoe.
The culprit really is a cold-blooded monster. Telling people they
English
found a
names or
way
other
out.
languages? Any. I guess it could be any.
But if they gave the note to Taka, what was Hifumi doing with it?
You said what? Rufus Wainwright is his name.
Stuffed down his pants, no less!
I keep accidentally saying Rufus Wainwright, which is not correct. It's Wainwright.
Most likely, Hifumi stole it off Taka's corpse after he died.
Huh? He stole it?
What did you just say, Wafir? Arnold, you can pronounce, not spell? Fair
Here's
enough.
your proof. Go ahead, show us.
Proof that Hifumi stole the note from Taka. Where is the other little scrap?
I got it! When I
He's a
searched
meme
Taka's
guy.
body,
I guess
saw that his
so.
lifeless hand was gripping a small scrap of paper.
It's a real name? Are they a celebrity, though?
If I'm right about this, the sheet of paper this piece came from is... I knew it! It fits perfectly with the note we found hidden on Hifumi.
Boom.
And Taka's scrap and Hifumi's note.
Yup, they're from the same piece of paper.
Hifumi had the note meant for Taka.
Are
while
popular
Taka's
meme
corpse still
celebrities?
grasps a small piece of that note.
I guess.
There's only one way to explain it.
Taka died clutching the note. Hifumi tried to free the note from his death grip, leaving behind only one small scrap. Did I get all that right?
That means Hifumi knew the note was important.
Exactly. Which proves that he was an accomplice in the murder.
Whoa. Yeah. After seeing all this, Hifumi was super involved in this whole thing for sure. In fact,
Oh,
he was behind the whole thing.
I thought he was
In
gonna
fact,
say...
He's still alive!
After that first in fact, I thought he was gonna say more before I had to click.
Sorry, no.
Yeah, he's definitely dead.
When we found him in the repository, Hifumi was truly and completely dead. The second body discovery announcement proves that.
Liam Neeson's Nissan. Liam's Neeson's Nissan is Nissan a Nissan?
So
You
then,
back? Welcome back!
who killed Hifumi?
Whoever did is the mastermind, the true killer.
He was killed in the repository. So he must have been killed not long after transporting Taka's body.
So, he must have been killed after Taka's body vanished, but before we found both bodies in the repository.
During that time, we'd all split up and were searching for Taka's missing body. In other words, during that time, none of us have alibis.
Distraction!
Wait, but me and Sakura were together.
Gonna be honest,
Trying to steal the spotlight, you stupid walrus.
Who are you calling a walrus?
Anyway, when they were killed bothers me too. But there's something that's been bothering me even more.
what are we being honest about?
And what might that be?
The weapon they used to kill Hifumi.
Got caught in a conversation and missed most of what happened? Wait, no! What? You're gonna spoil it for yourself?
Yeah, because I mean, according to the Monokuma file, the way
Don't do
Taka
it!
and Hifumi were killed was almost the same, with them having similar fractures and all. But Justice Hammer 3 and 4 were still laying around in the nurse's office and equipment room, right? So if Hifumi was killed in the repository, the culprit would have had to grab one of the hammers, kill Hifumi, then put the hammer back where they found it. But wouldn't that be seriously risky for him?
I'm surprised. It seems there's some semblance of a brain knocking around that skull of yours after all.
Okay, with every sentence this guy speaks, I hate him more. You're just gonna let him spoil it for you? What? Your friend made a pint? A pint? A pint?
Hell yeah, it's packed in there good and tight.
You love Byakuya? But why? He's so
right,
mean.
I don't understand it either. The Monokuma file makes it clear that they were killed using similar instruments.
Oh, to drag Hifumi up or down the stairs, they gotta be strong. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Motivated by money, willing to take risks. Yes. They aren't physically there, but have cardboard stands there. Yeah, they're attending online
But if
school.
the hammers were already laying around those other rooms.
So the question is, how could the culprit have gotten their hands on either of the hammers? Personally, I haven't a clue. So which hammer was used to attack Celeste? Number 1 or number 2?
Those were accounted for in other rooms too. And I don't think either one is big enough to kill someone.
Then...
Alternative COVID/work at home methods.
Is it not possible they used a different weapon?
The world's worst work at home.
I don't think it is possible. They were both killed with the same kind of thing, right?
So then, what was used to kill Hifumi?
You like your men a little mean. He is more than a little mean, but okay. Weapon that was actually used to kill Hifumi. The whole picture surrounding this case won't become clear until we figure that out. Somehow I have to find the truth. Bow, 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 bow. The spotless hammer.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3?
I don't
Maybe
know.
Justice Hammer 4?
Well, whatever it was, there's one thing we have to figure out. How was the culprit able to move around so freely with the weapon? How did nobody witness them carrying it?
Sounds like a Justice Hammer 5 is about to make its appearance!
What?
Shoot!
Dang it! I was doing so well.
What was used to kill Hifumi? Was it Justice Hammer 3? Maybe Justice Hammer 4?
Speed.
Well,
Speed up.
there's one-
Speed up.
How was the
Speed up.
culprit? How did nobody
Sounds like a Justice Hammer. Check out murdergear.com/hammertime for more info.
Well, one thing seems pretty clear.
Murdergear.com.
The murder weapon had to be one of the Justice Hammers.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
You like your girls, girl? Do you like your girls, B?
The murder weapon wasn't a justice hammer at all. No, it was something completely different.
It was a regular hammer.
But, seriously?
Specifically, a hammer from the repository. The
Maybe?
killer could have easily
No
used
comment?
that to kill Hifumi. Now, all the hammers in the repository were
Girl is
covered in
also
flecks
optional.
of
Fair
grit
enough.
and debris.
Fair
But
enough.
for some reason, one of them had been scrubbed clean.
Huh?
How mysterious.
And the reason it had been scrubbed clean was most likely because it was used to commit murder. If the hammer got covered in Hifumi's blood, of course they'd have to clean it off. I'd also like to point out that the repository has all kinds of hammers. Big ones, small ones,
So some of the hammers from there were probably repainted, because some of them are missing, right?
and even some flat mallet-like ones. I think whoever made the Justice Hammers used those as a basis for their design.
Yeah.
If that's true, that would explain the Monokuma Files note about the wounds being similar.
You like your girls like you like your tea, sweet and scolding you?
So Hifumi moved Taka's body to the repository, where someone then used a hammer to kill him.
And whoever did that is the true killer. The one Hifumi was working with. And the one who betrayed him.
Boom.
Hold on a moment. I still think it's strange to assume someone was working together with him.
I feel like that would have to be the case, though. You can't be in two places at once.
The way the graduation rule works, there is no benefit to helping someone else carry out a murder. So the idea that anyone would work together like that is simply ludicrous. We talked about this, did we not?
We did talk about how there wouldn't be any reason for anyone to work together. At least, that's what we thought at first. But... Dun 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 pew 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 pew. Okay.
Based on the rules that have been laid out for us,
Lock
even
in.
if more than one person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive.
True.
Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
Impossible.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really applies if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Dang it!
Based on the rules
Am I-
that have been laid out
Am
for
I doing
us,
this right? I feel like
even
that's
if
what it
more
wants
than
me to
one
do.
person is complicit in the murder, only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people work together on this.
That is how the rule was explained to us.
But that only really
don't think this is
applies
right.
if there's one murder, right? In this case, however, there were two murders.
Yeah.
Shoot!
I think it is
Based
just the
on
bullet.
rules that have been
Okay.
laid out for us,
Yeah,
even if
yeah,
more
yeah,
than
yeah,
one-
yeah, yeah,
only
yeah.
the one who actually carried
Yeah, yeah,
the
yeah.
rule holds true. It is simply.
That is how the rule...
But that only really applies. In this case, however, there were two murders.
What? What else are you supposed to hit?
Shoot!
Are you supposed to hit the first
Based
thing?
on the rules that have been laid out for us, even if more than one person is complicit in the murder, Only the one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible
That's wrong
that two
too!
people work together on this.
What are you supposed to absorb then? I don't have any other bullets that I can switch to. What? This is cray cray.
Shoot!
I hate this game.
Based on the rules that have been laid
It's
out for
breaking
us,
the rules that it
even if
specifically
more
tells
than
me to
one
follow.
person is complicit in the murder,
I
only
hate
the
it.
one who actually carried out the act can graduate and survive. Assuming the rule holds true, it is simply impossible that two people.
That is how the
But that only really applied. In this case, however, there were 2 murders.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Based on the rules that have been laid out, even if more than one, only the one who actually carried out, assuming the rule holds true. It is.
There we go.
No, that's wrong.
We're dead, aren't we? I'm so bad at this. It's really embarrassing. You
Since there were
guys
two murders,
see why I
it's
wanted
at
to
least
cheat?
plausible that more than one person was involved.
What do you mean?
If there'd only been 1 murder, then yes, the idea of an accomplice isn't really worth considering. Naturally, if only 1 person can be saved per murder, an accomplice has no risk versus reward benefit.
If only one person can be saved per... Oh, like graduate perma. Okay.
Risk versus reward benefit?
The payoff for working together.
We are playing
The
more for the
reward that
story. I
balances
mean,
out the
yeah,
risk
but
of
I want
taking
the
part in the
achievement.
scheme.
I want the bragging rights that I'm good at this.
There's no point in being someone's accomplice if there's no benefit to you.
I feel bad.
However,
Like you guys are watching
if
this
there
for the
were some
story and I'm over
potential
here
mutual reward
struggling.
for the risk, then cooperation becomes possible.
You're saying that 2 people could act as each other's accomplices to commit 2 separate murders.
I think that's what the true killer told Hifumi. They would each have an accomplice for their crime.
See, you get it now.
And based on the case's events, Hifumi would have been the first one to act, murdering Taka.
You're watching for the story, not the game, but the game have story. You're watching for the eyebrows? Thank you. My eyebrows appreciate it. I'll give you 2 years of subs. That's a lot of subs. You're not watching for Vespa. I'm just an added bonus.
They made him carry out the first murder so he couldn't back out of helping them later on.
So in this case, there wasn't one single person committing multiple murders. Instead, each person killed someone, creating 2 separate incidents.
Ah.
And it only looked like one person because that's how the true killer designed it to look. A single suspicious individual, a similar weapon used in each crime, disappearing bodies.
I'm the star. Oh, thank
By
you.
creating one seamless set of
I'm actually a
circumstances,
bee.
they made it look like one person was behind it all.
Wink.
The mastermind picked their target and managed to convince him to go along with their plan. And then, to avoid the no accomplices rule, they simply killed their accomplice. Which, if true, means that betraying Hifumi was part of the plan from the very beginning.
Whoa.
That's just awful.
I'm a yellow
Be
jacket.
so cruel.
I'm a bee. Do you need to see my bee booty as proof?
You think so? I can't help but admire its cunning. Still, their choice of accomplice seems odd.
Yes. Okay, hang on. Hey, booty! Bee! Booty! I'm shaking it. Okay, that's enough bee booty. That's enough bee booty for one stream. Kyoko must have noticed that fact from the very beginning. Which is why she said not to look at this as a series of connected events, but entirely separate incidents. Someone's probably clipping that? Oh, you bet. That's the real reason why everybody watches. When you think about it, she's almost too amazing. Like, it's almost unnatural how good she is at this.
I understand how an accomplice could be involved. But then, who was the one pulling Hifumi's strings?
That's problem numero uno right now.
Numero uno? Uno reverse? The true killer manipulated Hifumi to carry out a number of actions, and in the end, murdered him. Still not entirely convinced? What type of bee am I? I'm a European honeybee, also known as Apis mellifera. Yes, yes. I'm pretty much the most common type of honeybee you'll see across North America and Europe. I had that ready. I did! If you go back and watch my debut, it's the first time I mentioned it. There's really only one person who seems to fit. Junko! Where is she? Boom.
Here's my answer. It was Celeste.
European? I don't live in Europe. If that's your question. But yes, European honeybees are pretty much the most common species of honeybee you'll see even in North America. They're a non-native species, but in most cases they're not invasive. As in they don't outcompete native species of bees. Do the British accent? Hello, hello, I'm British, innit? I'm a British bee. In England, we don't call them honeybees, we call them chubby buzzers. 'Cause they're chubby and they buzz. Innit?
Ah, so I'm the suspicious individual now, am I?
Wonder which talent would be Vespa's? Zookeeper, beekeeper, or streamer? Probably zookeeper. I mean, that's what I have a degree in, basically.
I really do hate this kind of joke.
This low-key major diet, you're welcome.
A joke? I wonder.
So what you are saying, then, is that I specifically chose to work together with Hifumi.
Yes, because he's been like your little servant boy.
The idea
He
that
would
I choose to
obviously
spend
say yes.
any amount of time interacting with him, that I would go within 10 feet of that
Shit for brains, that lazy, worthless, goddamn idiot!
Whoa.
Pardonnez-moi.
Just to be clear, there is evidence to support it.
Is that so?
She's breaking down.
It is. Throughout the investigation, there was certain behavior that was common only to the two of you. Considering what we've learned so far, it only further proves that the two of you were working together.
Not very ladylike. Yeah, she lost her poker face. Encountering the suspicious
The
individual.
behavior they had in common has to do with the suspicious individual in the suit, doesn't it? The only ones who ever
Celeste needs a
actually saw
Snickers.
Robo-Justice firsthand
I need a
were
Snickers.
Celeste
That sounds kind of good right now.
Shush. The adults are talking now.
Mama B got me some C's candies for Valentine's Day, and I've been munching on them all month. So delicious. Yummers.
Sorry.
As he said, only Celeste and Hifumi ever laid eyes on the costumed individual. If we accept that Hifumi was one of the culprits, we can't help but suspect what Celeste has said as well.
What candy? Oh, it's like a chain of chocolate stores. C's Candy. There, I got a box of their nuts and chews. So like candy with nuts and caramels and toffees. Very yummy. Never heard. I think it's nationwide. I'm pretty pretty sure. Unless I'm crazy.
Are you saying everything they told us was a lie?
Assorted candies, yes.
After taking Hifumi
Assorted
to the nurse's
chocolates.
office, we all began our search for this individual, correct? And not too long after that, do you remember what Celeste said?
Okay, wait, now I'm curious. Now I need to see. Maybe my whole life has been a lie. Where are they located? Did I just dox myself? I'm doing research. Research. It only lists the ones near me. I just want to see all of them. Give me all of them. Oh well. Whatever. Whatever, I guess we'll never know. How is it spelled? It's C as in I am seeing something. S-E-E''S. Local candy shop accident dogs famous beetuber? To be fair, she didn't like pick them up from a store. You can just order them online and have them shipped to whoever you want. I'm doxing the hive. I'm doxing myself. That I'm within shipping distance of a C's candies. I saw a shadow, something moving around at the top of the stairs.
We headed to the second floor specifically because of what she claimed to have seen. Next, to draw us all to the physics lab up on the third floor,
She let out a blood-curdling scream.
Never seen them. Whoa. Are they not common on the East Coast? In Connecticut? If you get dogs, please send candy. Yes, please.
and when we'd all come to see what was wrong, what was it she said?
Celeste, what's wrong? That was a rather intense scream for someone like you. I saw him. The strange costumed man. He ran off as soon as I screamed. I was blocking the stairs, so he headed further down into the hallway and disappeared. You only see
Once
that
she'd
store
done
in
her job of getting us all up to the physics lab.
The KUS. East? I thought you said West.
It was time for her partner to get to work.
Look, yeah! There is one in a part of the state you've never. Okay. See, they do exist. I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Came from downstairs. It must have been Hifumi. He's in the nurse's office. They seem rare. Yeah, that's why you get them shipped. You just order it online.
It was to get us to divide into
You can be
two
right and
groups,
crazy. True.
so that we would discover both bodies at the same time?
In fact, Celeste was precisely the one who proposed that we split up.
Bro, she's a mastermind. Whoa, she did.
Well, if Celeste and
You're
Hifumi
left
were
and
working
crazy.
together, all those chance events suddenly become connected.
Your friend of mine got assorted chocolates too. Probably what you got. Probably. Mine came in like a little heart-shaped box.
And on top of that, that piercing cry of yours early
It's
on.
very cute. Never trust a Lolita.
That was to signal Hifumi, wasn't it? It was your way of
The
telling
seagull
him
scream.
we're on the third floor. Everything's going according to plan.
As the gist of Khonshu, you're naturally crazy. I really hope that was a purposeful typo this time. It wasn't a heart-shaped box? Whoa.
Why else would you let out a scream that could have carried across the sea?
I just realized another strange thing. When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, who we now know was only pretending to be dead.
Purposeful typo? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. As the gist of Conchu getting humped. Why? Does just mean something you don't know? I mean, it is a word. I just wasn't sure if it was a purposeful typo or not, because I know last time it wasn't. You gotta go? Okay, Diego. Have a good night, my friend.
Celeste, you were the first one to say he'd been murdered.
It's like when you get the gist of something, you get the idea, you have the summary of it. You are the idea. In a nutshell, you are the gist of Conchu.
You wanted to make sure we wouldn't have any doubt in our minds.
Yeah, of course, Diego. Thank you for joining us today.
I don't believe it.
Hina, you were with Celeste when Hifumi's body disappeared, right?
Yeah. I was feeling kind of sick, so Celeste took me to the bathroom.
She took you to the bathroom so you wouldn't see him get up.
Wait, then that was...
Whoa!
She wasn't worried about you. She just saw a chance to help Hifumi sneak out of the nurse's office.
That's deep.
Each piece
That's
isn't much
deep.
by itself, but start putting them together and the picture gets very ugly indeed.
You once chased a seagull far down a beach when you were out with your family once? Just to chase it? Or like, did it take something from you?
Wouldn't you agree, Celeste?
I have no idea what you mean.
Oh no. She's putting on her poker face again.
Don't bother trying to deny it. You made one fatal mistake.
Oh, did I?
I didn't even catch it myself when you first said it.
You
but
just chased it? Fair enough. I used to chase pigeons.
looking back, I can say that that one little slip-up was your undoing.
I always wanted to catch one. I don't know what I wouldn't like want to hurt it or anything. I just wanted to catch it to pick it up.
What are you talking about?
If you're chase Celeste, you don't chase women.
I'm talking about what you said after Hifumi's body disappeared and we returned to the nurse's office.
They must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. We're all gonna die here. We're gonna die, just like those guys died.
I remember her saying that too, but I don't understand what's so strange about it.
Because she killed
Then
them.
pay attention. Sakura, Toko, and I were first to discover Taka's body in the equipment room. Then Makoto showed up and told us Hifumi had been killed. So Sakura and I left with Makoto. Once we were in the hall, we ran into Celeste, and the four of us headed to the nurse's office. Now, the entire time we were together, none of us said anything about Taka being dead. Think about it. Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. It was completely out of place.
Oh, she said those guys plural. Oh.
Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Although I don't really get what it means.
Birds are strange to pick up. They don't seem like it would be easy, but they kind of are. Yeah. I picked up chickens before. They're a little squirmy, though. See me gulping these nuts? Ew! Ew! That's kind of a weak point to catch her on, because she could have meant like everyone else who died so far. I guess that's true. You said it wrong? It's too late. It's too late. You're glad... I bet you're glad Mudbug isn't here. Mudbug would have pinned your comment.
You hear that, Celeste? Everyone's having some trouble understanding. Could you repeat what you said?
Too bad. I wonder who will have to pin it in his place. You can summon Gobi? It's okay. It's okay. It's too late. It's been done.
If you're really not the culprit, you shouldn't have any problem repeating it, right?
Byakuya said that Celeste's comment doesn't make sense. But what is he alluding to?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this.
Uh-huh.
Enjoying the sight of us standing around, frightened and confused. They
Uh-huh.
must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
Uh-huh.
We are going to die, just like those guys died.
Uh-huh.
And that is all I said.
And that's all it takes to finish this. It's obvious, isn't it? What was so strange about Celeste's comment?
What? That is the strange part.
Shoot!
What?
All I said was, they must really be enjoying this. Enjoying the sight of us.
Your typing is
standing
lazy?
around,
It's okay.
frightened and
Oh, thank you for the
confused.
hydrate.
They must be positively elated. We are all going to die here.
You want to
We
simp
are
for
going to
Celeste
die,
but not try to
just like
die?
those guys died.
Didn't stop
And
you
that is all I
from
said.
simping for
And that's
Genocide
all
Jill.
it takes to finish this. It's
got it
obvious,
backwards.
Isn't it? What was so
What do you
strange
mean?
about Celeste's comment?
Oh! I see what you mean now. Wait, I get it. I get it. I get it.
All I said was,
They must really be enjoying
I get it.
the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die. And
that is all I said.
And that's all it takes.
I hate
What
that
was
you
so
have to go
strange
back
about
through these
Celeste's
multiple
comment?
times.
All I said was,
they must really be enjoying the sight of us. They must be. We are going to die.
just like those.
Those guys!
No, that's wrong.
Toko was different?
That's right. There's no reason Celeste should have said, just like those
There's a
guys
reason they
died.
took out absorbing in the other games. Yeah, it seems like it, because this sucks.
When she said that, none of us had told her Taco
It's
was dead.
difficult.
Exactly. And we didn't run into her until after we were all out in the hall. So there was never any chance for her to have seen his body in the equipment room for herself.
Yeah.
So how did you know, Celeste? How did you know more than one person had been killed? And how did you know they were both guys?
Hey, guys can be like y'all. It can be for everybody. Best girl is better than gambling girl.
Because Kyoko had also
Grills.
disappeared, right? So she could have been dead too.
You all have such vivid imaginations. You know that?
She's deflecting.
Imaginations.
She's
You
deflecting.
claim that I was lying when I told you about the suspicious person I saw.
Translation issue? No, I don't think so.
Then what about the picture I took?
You and your father got your abuelo a grill for Father's Day last year? Ooh. See, I like grilled vegetables and stuff. But cooking anything else on a grill just too time consuming for me. Plus, I don't even own a grill. I wouldn't use it enough to make it worth it. The killer is deadbeat Homie Ricardo.
How do you explain this picture of the costumed villain dragging Hifumi away?
Maybe because it was staged?
It has to be some kind of setup, right?
Yeah.
So let's put the suit on, and then she used the camera's timer to set up the picture.
Or it really was... It was Hiro in there. He was passed out. And Hifumi just had him, like, slung over his body to make it look like he
Have you
was
so quickly
being attacked.
forgotten? You are the only one who could have possibly fit into that suit.
It's easy to stage something if you play the victim. Exactly!
Plus, I happen to know that this particular camera does not have a timer. In other words, it is an unassailable fact that this is a picture of Hifumi being dragged away. If everything I told you was a lie, how can
If a
this
girl
picture
can
exist?
girl, you'll gladly be bottom. That sounds like a poem. Or a song. You need to write that now. It's like a limerick.
Simple. Are we sure that's really a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away?
What could you possibly mean by that?
Surely there are other explanations than the one you've offered up.
You are a poet, you can.
No,
Get to
there
it!
is no other explanation.
Other explanations? If it wasn't a picture of the suspect dragging Hifumi away, the only other possibility is...
I got it! It's not a picture of the suspect dragging
She's giving you
Hifumi away.
wieners instead.
I would say it's a picture of Hifumi dragging the suspect away.
That's certainly within the realm of possibility.
That's pretty good. I think you've got a winner there. A wiener.
The one being dragged off in that picture isn't Hifumi, but the person in the robot suit.
Yeah!
We've simply been led to believe that it's the other way around. And the strange costume might only exist to lead us astray even farther. If you saw someone wearing something like that in this situation, of course you'd notice and be suspicious.
That's what happened! You put me to sleep and made me out to be the bad guy in all this!
He's innocent!
Such a thing is utterly impossible.
How so, madam?
Hifumi was dragging him away? Ridiculous.
Is it? I don't think it's ridiculous at all.
Then shut your mouth and allow me to educate you.
She's gonna teach us a lesson! What are my red flags if I'm willing to share? Ooh. Good question. I mean, being an animal caretaker, I am automatically wary of people who either dislike all animals, just in general. It's totally understandable to have a fear of like dogs or a certain group of animals maybe. But all animals, if you genuinely dislike all animals, or if animals dislike you. Like if I bring you over to my house and I don't... Okay, wait. This is a weird analogy. What am I trying to say? Oh, yeah. Like if you go over to a friend's house, right? Or... Okay. You're an exception? Yeah, you don't hate dogs. You're wary of them. You have a fear of them. It's not a hatred, right? You hate bees because they scream a lot while streaming video games. Basically, what I'm trying to say, hypothetically, if I had a dog and I brought a friend over and the dog started like being extra cautious and aggressive toward the person in particular, but they're not normally that way to other people. Like if my animals don't like you, that's gonna be an issue. Because it means your vibes are off. You didn't pass the vibe check. You did get used to your ex's dog for love? Aww! Cute! I love dogs. And dogs. Celeste thinks she can prove that there's no way Hifumi was dragging the suspect away. But is that really possible?
You dressed me up in that suit after I passed out. Then you just draped me across Hifumi and had him carry my weight. You tried to make me look like the bad guy.
Like I said, ridiculous. As you can see in the picture, the suspect is standing perfectly upright. If the person inside the suit was unconscious, there's no way they could stand up straight.
No, that's wrong.
First try, baby. You have a dog, you're not leaving that house until you give someone belly rubs? Be the dog or someone else?
Even if the person inside the suit were unconscious, they could still stand up like that.
Okay, but like, if my dog was usually pretty chill with other people that I brought over and then suddenly becomes really aggressive towards you, the dog knows something that I don't, you know? Cats are just assholes, but you put up with them? I feel like not all cats are assholes. I've had some very, very sweet cats that have never done a thing wrong in their entire life. You're scared of lizards, but you blame your mom and Lindsay Lohan. Dogs never loved you, but your cats chill with you? What do you mean by never loved you, though? Because, like, there's... I don't know. There's, like, a difference between dogs being unnecessarily aggressive or wary of you and then just being, like, understandably wary of you because they don't know you. Like stranger danger. Your red flags, you think a person who dismisses your interests for no reason? That makes sense. I mean, you want someone who, even if they don't share all of the same interests, still cares about your interests, right? Cares about you enough to listen.
Because that Robo-Justice suit had a certain characteristic.
It couldn't bend over. Your cat is the sweetest boy ever. He's a baby and goes to the entrance to greet people. Oh, they're so cute! See, I love kitty cats.
They
Hello,
totally made a
guys.
mistake when they made it, so it couldn't bend at the waist.
You feel bad because you can't be mutual due to fears? Well, it's just something you gotta work towards.
I'm not so sure that was a mistake.
It'll take time, but you'll get there. Dogs always go after you, especially res dogs. Little cats you've encountered just didn't cuddle with you? That's interesting.
I think the suit was designed from the beginning to be used the way it was.
Maybe it's like the way you smell. Maybe you don't realize it, but something about the way you smell just is off-putting to dogs.
Celeste and Hifumi took the suit they'd specially designed and stuffed Hiro into it.
Welcome in, Ryan!
That's how they were able to fake that whole thing. The point of it all was to make us believe whoever was in the suit was to blame.
Had a couple dogs lunge at you but never been bit? Cats have attacked you many times? Okay, well, cats kind of just do that. You earn the cat's trust early, dogs you get it by default, yeah.
Well then, I
Not
suppose
always,
this
though.
is checkmate.
I mean, if dogs have a history, that isn't always the case. His sister is a little mischievous devil, but she's also a cute little baby kitty. I love baby kitties. Are they talking about the Ironbark cult? What? Huh?
Checkmate?
Checkmate.
Don't make me laugh, you idiot! What do you mean, checkmate?
Why does she sound different?
Celeste?
Clearly, you want to cram me into your little guilty box. Well, there's one little problem.
Have you already forgotten what Hifumi told us as he lay dying?
Hey, Hifumi, who was it who attacked you? Her accent is gone. She's losing her accent. You're an adult. You're scared. Your cats are terrible judges of characters. They love all women. Every single one passes their vibe check. Women. Fun fact, if this was in later games, Hifumi would have been the culprit since he killed Taka first. Oh. Maybe you're one of... Okay, yeah, that's right. He said
Who had
Yasuhiro.
attacked him? His answer was quite clear, was it not? He said, and I quote, Yasuhiro.
In other words, Yasuhiro Hagakure!
Wait! But my name isn't really Yasuhiro! It's actually Taro!
What?
Your confusing statements don't make any sense. You're only making things more complicated.
He did say Yasuhiro, but are we sure he was really pointing the finger at Hiro?
What the hell are you talking about? I'll burn you alive!
Kyoko, what do you mean by that?
Think back to how Hifumi used to talk to us. How did he refer to each of us?
Oh.
I got it!
Ah.
That's right! Our last names! He called us all by our last names!
I'm getting it now. Threats aren't helping her case? No, they're not. She's losing it.
Exactly. I know I heard him say Mr. Naegi more than once, for example. So if Hifumi did mean to say Hiro's name, he would have said his last name, Hagakure.
I'm sure it was just incidental. By chance, his first name
indecent?
Don't talk.
What?
Random chance. Now isn't that a convenient explanation?
But nobody else is named Yasuhiro?
No. There's no reason to think
So
he
is
would
that
have
just
said
a
the name
flub?
any different than normal. But he must have run out of energy before he could say any more.
So Hifumi was trying to tell us the last name of whoever killed him?
But the name he said doesn't apply to anyone here.
Well, no. Hold on. There's one person it could apply to,
That's right, Celeste is just her fake name.
and that's Celeste. She never actually told us what her real name is.
Bro, what?
What did you just say? To think you'd take your false accusation so far, I don't know whether to laugh or spit! Come on! Enough with your idiotic blather! Yasuhiro is a loser's name! Do I look like a loser to you?
What do you mean a loser's name?
Do I?
You look crazy is what you look like.
What? I think I've earned the right to be a little on edge.
Okay, then fill us in. What's your real name?
Fine. Make sure your ear holes are wide open and listen
He's
up!
looking more attractive to you now.
My real name is Celestia Ludenberg. Could you please stop making me repeat myself over and over again?
That's another red flag of mine. Like, if I'm actually genuinely angry or upset and someone doesn't take me seriously or laughs at me, automatic turn off. Like, when I'm genuinely trying to be serious with someone. We're different people? Wait, Eva, what do you mean wouldn't? You would do Genocide Jill, but not her? What's the line? Celeste could have faked a random Japanese name there. She totally could have. And we wouldn't have been the wiser. You have to do something to make her accept it. Respect is important in relationships. It's a foundational value.
Hifumi was trying to tell us something. He wanted us to know the killer's last name, Yasuhiro.
If there's one person here who might have that last name,
It would have to be you, Celeste. You haven't told anyone what your real name is.
How many times do I have to tell you? My name is...
Celestia Ludenberg, god damn it!
Oh, she angry.
How long do you plan to go on pretending?
I'm not pretending. It's the truth. And since you have no way to contradict me...
Wait, no!
That's the only truth there is! Moron!
Oh, wait. The e-handbook would have been perfect for that. Hang on.
Hifumi was trying
To tell us, he wanted us to know the killer. If there's one person...
It would have to be you, Celeste.
How many times? Celestia Ludenberg!
How long do you plan to go?
I'm not pretending.
I love Nightcore.
You have no way to contradict...
Nightcore
No,
Danganronpa.
that's wrong.
Best girl is her being
That's
an
it.
honest crazy.
The
Celeste is
handbook.
covering her crazy. Fair enough. I mean, Best girl was kind of covering her crazy though. For a while. Of course, faking the name doesn't disregard all other evidence. True! She could have given Hifumi a fake name. What about NyQuil? What?
What?
Anytime you turn your handbook on, it shows the owner's name when it boots up, right? Monokuma told us all about it before.
So it would be her actual name?
So all we have to do is check her handbook, and that'll clear up everything. That's how we can find out Celeste's real name.
Boom.
That's an invasion of privacy. I refuse to cooperate.
I don't know, you're making yourself look more guilty. Her real name is Greg.
Celeste, can you please just tell us what really happened? Please, just tell us.
Would name I'm not gonna be able to pronounce fit on the handbook? I don't know, that's a question for Monokuma. It would like take up the whole screen.
Even when I'm put in check, it's just my nature not to give up. Because until the game's over, you never know what might happen.
Fine then.
She's
Let
gambling
me
with her
settle it.
life.
Let me go over the case again, from the beginning, and shed light on all your crimes. And that'll bring everything to an end.
Oh, geez. Oh, no. Okay, wait. So they're in the room doing something. What are the options here? I'm gonna skip this one. What's the next thing? Okay, Act 2. Yasuhiro comes in. They get him. They whack him? But I don't remember which one they whacked him with. Then they took the photo. And then there was the thing with Taka. Which one of these would be the frame for that? Because he bonks and then wraps him up in the tarp. Right? And then boom, camera. We find Hifumi. Oh, maybe it's the wristwatch that it's looking for? And then in the nurse's office, he like pretends to be dead. All of these frames are like the same thing. I don't know what it wants me to put here. Your friend was drooling over the locker room poster? Oh, okay, wait. Here's where the tarp frame comes in. Hang on. I'm learning. This goes over here. Wraps him up. What is with this frame? He gets bonked with this mallet. Okay, wait. What frame would this be? Or this? Is it supposed to be the time? I need to go through this one more time. Okay, wait. The chip bag. Okay, so Hifumi and the killer converse. Something here happens. Maybe this? So they like talk it out. They make a deal. They get Hiro involved and knock him out with one of the hammers. The Fushigi ball! I don't think the Fushigi ball is involved in this one. They do knock him out though. Which one did they knock him out with? This one? I don't think think this doesn't look right. I don't know what else it would be, though. We take the picture, look at the time, get Taka. Oh, whoa, wait. I get it. I get it, because it's 1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. I'm learning. And then... which one would this be? The hammer that was used? I think 3 was the one that was used, and then... You love hammers too? Hammer fun. I don't know what's supposed to go here. Like his backpack? Like he gets it out of his backpack? He wraps up Taka. Uses the final mallet. Yeah. That looks fine. We'll figure it out.
Before anything, the killer persuaded someone to help carry out the murder. And that person was...
Okay.
Hifumi. With an accomplice, the killer was able to execute a number of otherwise impossible schemes.
So far, so good.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1 in the morning.
Since it's practically consolidated who the culprit is, out of the 3 culprits so far, who covered their tracks the worst and the best? Oh. I feel like Leon was pretty messy with it. But that's cause he panicked. Cause Sayaka was out to get him first. And Celeste did a pretty good job here, but ultimately, it was pointless. Leon didn't plan exactly. He had to freak out.
Someone they met with was Hiro. The murderous duo intended to pass Hiro off as the prime suspect. So,
oops.
They drugged him, knocked him out, and stuffed him into the Robo-Justice suit.
Okay, nice.
Next, Hifumi positioned himself to make it look like Robo-Justice was attacking him.
That's true, Leon didn't know about the whole trial thing.
While the killer
Hard
used
to
a
know.
digital camera to take pictures of the assault. They did all this just to create evidence that would put the suspicion on Hiro. When they were done with him, they shoved him, still unconscious, into the pool room locker.
Nice, okay,
finally,
we're doing pretty
at
good.
6 a.m., they moved into the murder phase of their plan. They called Taka to the equipment room.
Moink! Oh! I picked the wrong hammer.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder.
It's okay. I know what I did wrong now. Where's the 4th one? So I need to put this here. And then what? You would have easily won this. Just get Makoto and Byakuya first. I feel like Kyoko is pretty smart. What else could it have been? that goes here? Justice Hammer 3?
The killer is you! And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
Very smart. But not smart enough to outsmart the bee.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents. For these attacks, the killers pretended to be the victims, to solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room.
Oh, this is referencing the rec room
the killers
attack.
wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1, and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story.
Got
the
it.
second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted Justice Hammer 2, with these 2 ints that the suspect
Yeah,
fell
we did
right
this
into their
wrong.
trap.
Oh no, he died! No! It's fine. I'm not butthurt. I'm not upset. I'm not mad. I was doing so well.
Is this really the end for all
Oh,
of
Twitch
us?
got purged.
I refuse to give up yet.
Let's go. Let's go. Money motive makes sense for the ultimate gambler? It does. Okay. Let me see if I remember how this went. It was this, then the camera, then the watch, then Justice Hammer 4, then 2, I'm still unsure of what this would be. Rolled up the tarp. And final mallet. I guess this would be 3?
Here's exactly what happened.
Oh wait, I switched the clock and
Before
the watch?
anything,
Oops.
The killer persuaded someone to help.
It's fine.
Hifumi, with an accomplice.
I get a retry, yep. You're right. My bad. There's too many clock-shaped objects. It's confusing. I don't like it. There we go.
Here's exactly what happened.
You would be the ultimate failure? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm failing at investigating.
First, they convinced someone to meet them in the rec room last night at 1
You may
in the
never
morning.
know who, if you win until the end, they want to pick Makoto as the culprit. Man, I'm trying.
The murderous duo intended to pass. They drugged. Next, while the killer used it, they did all this just when they were done.
Yeah.
And then finally, they called.
There we go.
And that's where Hifumi killed him, making it the scene of the first murder. The murder weapon was Justice Hammer 4, which was left there in the equipment room. The reason Hammer number 4 was used was to create confusion about the order of the crimes.
I'm cooking.
So, next they falsified 2 more assault incidents.
Would say simp, but not much of an actual accolade. I mean, being serious, you can see yourself being the ultimate writer, but kind of already Hifumi ultimate boxer, you guess? Well, kind of Toko, too. I mean, she was the ultimate author, writer, before Genocide Jill was revealed. To be an ultimate simp is to donate 100 subs.
For these
It's like that guy that spent his life savings on donating subs.
To solidify Robo Justice as the suspect. The first fake incident was the attack in the rec room. There, the killers wanted us to see Justice Hammer 1 and the Robo Justice pictures they'd taken. They wanted to make sure we bought the surprise attack story. The second fake incident was the attack in the library. This time, they planted
purged
Justice
again.
Hammer 2 and an injured Hifumi to sell us that story. With these two incidents, the killers were able to create a certain preconception in our minds that the suspect was increasing the size of the hammers and attacking people in order as they did. We fell right into their trap and started looking for the suspect based on that. But
Justice Hammer 2!
while we did that, we left Hifumi alone in the nurse's office. This was exactly what Hifumi was hoping for.
It was his time to shine!
He took a blood packet from the refrigerator and Justice Hammer 3 and turned the room into a crime scene in which he himself had apparently been brutally murdered.
Boom!
He let out a scream to draw us back.
Oh, thank
And
you for the
when we
hydrate!
returned, that's what we found.
There are cases where talents can be held by more than one person? Really?
Meanwhile, the other group that had been out searching found Taka's body at the same time.
But then how are you the ultimate? There's only one ultimate.
So when we heard the body discovery announcement, we naturally assumed it was for Hifumi. We left the nurse's office, and Hifumi once again took advantage of the situation. He simply got up and made his escape. When we learned his body had disappeared, we all rushed back to the nurse's office. And once again, Hifumi had the chance he was waiting for. This time, he snuck into the
The
equipment
ultra
room.
ultimate? You are the ultimate ultimate? You're like the ultimate in everything?
He wrapped Taka's body in a tarp and used the dolly to move it all the way down to the repository. That explains how each of the bodies disappeared. But even Hifumi didn't know what the true killer had in mind for their final act.
Oink! He got bonked.
Their plan all along was to kill Hifumi and get rid of the one person who could betray them. And they did it using an ordinary, everyday hammer from the repository. That should cover everything that happened in this case. And the villain behind it all is...
Dun dun dun! They're gonna kiss. They're kissing! They're kissing! Whoa!
Celeste! Sorry, you lose.
Ultimate Reddit bot? That's just Ifumi. Actually, in Japanese, they're called something like ultra high schooler level or whatever. It doesn't imply there's nobody better at that. It's just you're an elite. Well, that's messed up. He's whipping his lips out! Put those things away!
I lost?
Yes, you're a loser.
I lost? When was
Suck it
the
up.
last time I was forced to utter such words? They hang heavy around my neck.
Then you admit it? You're the killer?
Listen to you, trying to take charge, as if you're my private instructor.
Did you have a private gambling instructor?
I, Celestia Ludenberg. Actually, no. Taiko Yasuhiro is fine.
What? What?
Eiko?
So, you finally accepted it.
I'm the kind of person, once I've lost, I don't like things to drag on.
She lost her accent!
Interesting.
It was a ruse! Wow, I did really bad this time. got a lot of money, though.
Okay, Monokuma. I'm ready to begin. Or, no.
She's faking her crazy, not your type. I feel like she is crazy. I mean, she was faking being a different person. Like, she had an alias. I think she was faking being normal, to some extent. And then she crashed out.
I suppose this is the end, isn't it?
It is indeed the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to vote. Okay? Okay. If you would, please locate your lever and cast your vote.
Wasn't her vocal coach Hatsune Miku? No, it was Teto. She's got the Teto hair.
And when the votes are tallied, who will become the blackened?
Faking normalcy is crazy, but best girl is crazy by nature? Fair enough.
Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Teto pair. Where's Vespa Apple? Vespa Apple. Yippee! We did it! Yay! Yay! Bread grill?
What?
It's basically a formality at this point, but once again, you're totally correct. The blackened this time. The true killer who devised the whole stinking scheme was... ta-da! Celestia Ludenberg. Or more precisely, Taiko Yasuhiro!
Honestly.
I lost. Well, that sucks. I guess trying to work with someone else was a mistake after all. Ifumi's ineptitude was beyond all my calculations.
I knew it.
So you really did approach Hifumi with this plan? But how did you get him to agree? I can't imagine he would have happily agreed to commit murder. I'm sure she relied on her specialty, lying. My specialty? Don't make me laugh. I didn't have to lie to get him to agree.
So then...
Then did you use... you know... I knew you'd figure it out, Kyoko. You're absolutely right. To get Hifumi to act as my accomplice,
Indeed.
I used her. You mean alter ego? Did you use alter ego as a bargaining chip? For everyone who's still left, I'll avoid mentioning it by name, but it was the one thing Hifumi and Taka were both super into. Does she mean... she talking about alter ego?
Say what?
What? What? What are you talking about?
Just a second.
Don't interrupt. We're in the middle of a very important conversation here. I'm totally out of the loop, as usual. How sad.
In other words...
Then you're the one that stole it?
Indeed.
That's right.
I see.
And you used it to drag Hifumi into the plan you'd come up with. Right again. Last night, after we had our meeting about how it had disappeared, I paid Hifumi a little visit. You guys planned this out in a night? Oh, what are you doing here? Oh my god, he's got so many anime figurines.
Actually,
I was hoping I could talk to you. Alone. It's about what was stolen. I know who did it.
What?
What?
are you okay with this?
It was Taka. He stole it. What?
So then...
And I have proof. Would you like to see it? As it turned out, I'd found a use for the digital camera. I'd taken you-know-what to Taka's room earlier and took pictures of it there. I deleted the picture as soon as I'd shown it to Hifumi, of course.
Damnation!
Ugh, so it was him! You thought she promised to do it with Hifumi, then again he's into 2D women? I mean, I feel like he kinda had a thing for her. Celeste ended the most pointless conflict in the franchise? In the franchise? Now that's a big claim.
Say what?
As for me...
Please forgive me. He threatened me.
Oh,
He did?
As for me...
He came to my room last night unannounced, and then It's hard for me to even say. He abused me.
What?
And he took pictures. He said if I did not do as he asked, he would show them to everyone. So I had no choice.
Damnation!
It's a crime. An absolute crime. I knew he'd gone a little crazy, but
Say what?
I never imagined he would go that far. It was amazing how completely he bought it. I can't express how enjoyable that was. I'm about to say something I've never said before in my life.
Completely
I'm gonna kill him.
unforgivable.
I'm gonna freaking kill him!
Most unfortunate.
Wait, please. If you go now, you'll be playing right into his hands. Huh?
Actually,
Taka is planning to use her to escape. And he has made you his target.
What?
Escape? You don't mean... Taka is going to try and kill you.
What?
indeed.
I didn't have to lie. She literally is lying. That's the whole thing. That's so funny. She's lying about not lying. Wouldn't have ended Taka, but would have beaten him hard, yeah. Good thing he didn't actually do any of that.
This is unforgivable.
Hey, welcome back, Diego.
Completely unforgivable.
Bastard, 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 bastard!
Honestly,
Can we allow him to continue with these barbaric acts? Absolutely not. How could I? She...
I swear, I will save her!
I have to save her!
actually,
Then, would you like to join with me? Just so happens, I have come up with a plan. Huh? I've devised a way to reclaim what he has stolen and escape this dreadful school. And with that, it is complete. Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, nothing. At the same time, you have respect for women, but not the ones with forked tongues. Those are lesser than ladies. Guys, I lied to you. I'm sorry. I am a bee. IRL? I don't look like this. I'm just a little tiny bee. I'm bee-sized. I had to make a beetuber to disguise my true identity. I know. It's hard for you to hear. I'm sorry. It's okay. IRL bee booty? I mean, yeah? Look at Vespa being honest. You've cornered me. You've cornered me. A bee would have been able to complete zookeeper jobs that many would be unable to do. I guess that's true. The power of love. Even a love as twisted as that can still drive people mad, it would seem. You disgust me.
I see.
I have another question for you. Was that strange costume Hifumi's creation?
indeed.
Only Paul and Gwen? I think it would be called like Only Stamens or something, like a flower pun. All I asked him to do was make something to hide the face and general body size. I had no idea he'd make something like that. But it's my fault for picking him in the first place. So you're saying he did all that in one night? If you talked with him last night?
But
So why'd you decide to make me the suspect? Because you're stupid. Okay. That's it?
Let's see.
And in that regard, I made the right choice. I'm so glad your stupidity surpassed me every expectation. Life must have been tough on your parents, though. Whoa! Taking it way too far. I feel like I could cry.
Well,
When you were explaining your plan to Hifumi, how did you explain the part about him playing dead? What she's asking is, what was Hifumi supposed to do after that, assuming you would actually let him live?
Are you okay with this?
That's simple. After he did his part and pretended to be dead, once someone showed up, I told him to say he'd been seriously wounded. He was on the verge of death, but he just barely held on. And he really believed that? Well, of course. That wasn't all there was to it. As I explained to Hifumi, the plan was... While you were all questioning him about what had happened to him, I was gonna murder someone else. At that point, Hifumi would have an alibi, so nobody could doubt him. I told him that, and he believed it. This is pretty complicated. Don't see me blatantly calling Vespa stupid, even though Hey! 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 Okay, I am a little stupid sometimes. The brain cell only works sometimes, okay? It all seems very straightforward, stereotypical. I just matched the lie to the level of the opponent. In fact, Hifumi ate it up. He believed the lie wholeheartedly, right up until the moment of his death.
So in the end...
So you had planned to kill him all along. I'm pretty smart for a bee. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm smarter than the average bee. But of course, there would have been no point to my plan if the one who pretended to be dead did not end up dead himself.
What the heck?
How can human life mean so little to you?
Well,
That's a non-issue. I simply did everything in my power to win.
Don't be mean!
Now you sound like Byakuya.
I wonder about that.
No, he derives his pleasure from the thrill of the hunt. In that aspect, we are nothing alike.
Why?
Then, what made you take things this far?
What the heck?
Was it really just for money? Are you talking about the $10 million Monokuma offered us? That is a lot of money, it's true. But that's not all there is to it. From the moment our new life here began, my only thought has been to escape.
But
But all along you've been saying how we have to accept living here.
You little bitch.
Obviously that was a lie! Ah! She gambles people's lives. She's a gambler, there's no way she hasn't getting people killed. Okay, that's fair. Didn't she say she played Russian roulette and won?
Hey!
I couldn't take it. I hated it from day one. More than anyone else in here.
You little bitch.
She's going crazy. I wanted to get out. Every day was fresh torture. And do you want to know why? Huh?
This is fine.
Because I had a dream. And accepting a life here would have meant nothing less than giving up on my dream forever.
Honestly.
There was no way that I could ever do that. In the underground world of gambling, I risked my life to make a metaphorical killing.
As for me,
And it was all for that dream. What was this dream of yours?
isn't it wonderful?
To live in a European castle. A castle? What? Oh! Whoa! And to gather handsome men from all over the world to serve as my butlers / bodyguards. Why do they have red eyes? Do you want vampire bodyguards? I was going to make them dress up like vampires. Oh my god. And satisfy my every need. Once I obtained that, I would have created a perfectly aesthetic world of decadence.
This is fine.
Living the rest of my life there was my only dream, my only goal. That's what life is all about. Bro. She definitely saw Twilight, oh for sure. Combined with my own winnings, Monokuma's $10 million would have made that dream a reality. I got right to the edge, but
There is nothing to be done.
unfortunately, my dream has been scattered to the wind. Still, I don't have any regrets. I pursued my dream till the very end, so why would I?
Just the worst.
You sound so passionate, but you were really able to kill your own friends for it?
Oh,
Are you asking me to feel guilty? It's a pointless endeavor. I think nothing of sacrificing others for my own ends. I feel nothing.
do you understand?
That's all there is to me. That's what makes me complete. Isn't it terrifying how different our values are? There's simply no room for understanding.
What is this?
That's what we should be saying. And plus, how can you be so calm? Don't you realize you're about to die? Why aren't you scared? Humph. My ability to lie is unrivaled, and I take pride in that. It's not just other people. I can even fool my own emotions. The conscious deceives the unconscious. And that's why you're not scared?
Yes, indeed.
That's right. I don't fear death. Kill me however you like. In this economy, 10 million would get you a decent NYC apartment. I mean, it'd probably get you a couple months rent, yeah. She could have just asked you an Evo. But you know, if I could be reincarnated, if I had a choice, then
Isn't it wonderful?
I think I would like to come back as Marie Antoinette. What? Can you come back as someone who's already been alive?
Hey.
Just get executed again. Celeste smiled. Then, what she did looked to me like a poor effort to force it. She claimed she could fool her own feelings. But that statement itself must have been her final lie. And that weak, fake smile is what betrayed her.
Thrills, chills, kills!
You all done? Okay, then let's get rolling. The blackened disturb the peace and must pay the price.
Now then, I've prepared a very special punishment.
For her, the ultimate gambler.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Punishment time, yippee! You bet she fired the gun in Russian roulette twice on her turn? Bro. She wanted to live in a castle but got herself killed. Is she stupid? I mean, it's a life or death situation.
Guess I'll let Kyoko hold on to this.
What?
This is...
Will it really give you the hope you're looking for?
Oh, it's the locker key
I
for
can't
alter
say I never
ego.
saw it that way. Which is why... Actually, it's not important. Well then, take care, everyone. Perhaps we'll meet again. In another life.
This is crazy. Crazy work. How are they gonna get her? Celeste has been found guilty. Time for punishment! Looks like Celeste gambled her odds of leaving. And she lost. How's it gonna go? Oh, she's in her castle. Okay. The burning of the Versailles witch. Oh no. They're burning her like a witch. I thought it was gonna be something gambling related, like she was gonna get crushed by a giant slot machine. That would have been way more fun. But probably out of Monokuma's budget. There she goes. Someone call the firefighters! The fire Kumas! Oh no. Oh wait, the firefighters! They're putting out the flames! Oh no. It's gonna run into her! No! No! Oh my god! The fire truck! That was messed up. Fun fact, vehicle accidents are one of the most common methods of death. In general? Or do you mean in this game? I guess that makes sense, because like Mondo died on a motorcycle, right? Not gonna lie, this was kind of lackluster. I know! I was expecting something grand. I was expecting something extravagant. It's over. The third execution is over. In general, which screwed over Celeste's ideals. Wait, what? Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Should have gotten crushed by gold bars. Celeste killed my friend, so I can't pity her. But I also can't deny that at one point, I considered her a friend too. And for him to just come along and... Isn't it just awful? Someone couldn't cut free of their regrets from the outside world, and so more people had to die.
Extreme!
You guys are still young. You need to place more value on your lives.
What are you gonna do?
Jeez, and here I thought you guys were gonna pass the torch of hope to the next generation.
Let me out of here!
What do I care about hope? I'll throw it in the trash if you just let me out of here.
Too bad.
You're all the embodiment of hope, whether you like it or not. And it's my destiny to knock you down one by one. It's sad, yes it is, but that reality just can't be avoided. Don't talk like you're not responsible. How long are you gonna make us keep going through this? What do you want from us?
Strange.
God, I'm so sick of people asking me that. Give it a rest already. So anyway, Kyoko, did I see you get some kind of key-type object from Celeste?
Hey! Hey!
So, what's the deal with that?
What?
Huh? What's the matter?
So then,
I'll answer your question if you answer mine.
you...
What did you do? What did you do to me?
Who?
What? You don't think Monokuma had a funny pun for Celeste's death in the anime like he did for Mondo's? Oh, man. The theme and art was good, but the execution was kind of mild, yeah. It was definitely quick. It was fast.
Hey,
Answer me. What did you do to my boat?
Ooh, how exciting.
Oh man, oh jeez, oh man, oh jeez. What do you mean, what did I do? I have no idea. I don't know anything about it. What was that just now? The mastermind did something to Kyoko's body? What does that mean?
Hello.
Okay, things are getting kind of awkward. I think it's about time I got out of here.
Well,
Meanwhile, you guys can go on enjoying your school life. If you get lonely, give me a shout. Not that I'll do anything about it, of course.
see ya later.
See ya! Monokuma disappeared, leaving us all depressed and in despair. Although, it wasn't all despair. There was one small hope. Hey, Kyoko. Monokuma already mentioned it, but what's that key Celeste gave you?
so...
Most likely, it's the key to one of the dressing room lockers. What?
Huh?
What? Then that means... Celeste probably hid it in there.
Hey,
I suppose sometimes it's easiest to... Why are we talking about this? There are cameras in here. I suppose sometimes it's easiest to miss what's right beneath your nose. Well then, we'd better go check.
Indeed.
Good idea. We left the courtroom and rushed to the dressing room. As we approached the dressing room, Kyoko looked back at us and said,
Hey,
I'm going to go on alone from here. Everyone else head to the dining hall. I'll check in with you later.
What?
Why exactly are you going alone?
so...
Do you even have to ask? As she spoke, she glanced quickly at the surveillance camera.
Come on.
That's not what I mean. Why you? There's still the risk of a spy, you know. We can play Civ 3, so true. Then I'll go too.
What?
You? Please, let me go. Standing here arguing is just gonna draw more attention to us.
Goodbye.
Humph. Do whatever you want. Thank you, Byakuya.
well then.
Then it's up to you now.
Yo!
I'm gonna go to the dining hall, okay?
Huh?
Huh? So Makoto and Kyoko are gonna go together? Does that mean what I think it means?
Okay.
Good luck, Makoto. Girls like her are total pushovers when you show a little backbone. I tried to forget what Hina said. Everyone headed to the dining hall, leaving me and Kyoko there alone.
Shall we go?
Well, shall we? Yeah,
So then,
we need to get into that locker. Kyoko took the key Celeste had given her and unlocked the locker. And as the locker swung open, we saw...
You really do.
Alter ego! Yay! Good morning. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's safe. Thank goodness. I never heard Kyoko sound so relieved. It was like she was speaking from the bottom of her heart. I did just what Celeste asked. I didn't say a word. I stayed quiet the entire time.
So,
Oh, and I think I might be able to open the last set of files soon. Maybe as early as tomorrow. I'm doing my best, so please just wait a while longer. Fun fact, in the TV show, Monokuma ships Nayagiri? Oh, like the two of them? So, now we can officially say the case is closed. As far as this incident is concerned, sure, but... Can we take a second? Since we have this opportunity, I want you to be honest with me. Kyoko, please tell me. What are you trying to do all on your own here at the school?
You.
Is that why you wanted to come here with me?
However,
Regardless, that's not something you need to know right now. I don't need to know? It just makes me even more worried.
what?
Worried? Like what happened during the investigation this time? You disappeared and we didn't see you again. Without warning, without explanation? When you do that,
Indeed.
it's only natural that they think I'm the mastermind spy, right? And you do too. No! I believe in you!
What?
You believe? In me? Isn't it obvious? People believe in their friends, right? That's why I want you to tell me. And I want you to believe in me too. Because we're friends. I understand.
It's true.
Then maybe I can believe in you. Just a little bit more. Then,
That's fine.
fine, I'll tell you. I'll tell you why I've been disappearing and where I've been going. You notice now that all the lockers have the keys, you wonder if you went back to... Oh, I wonder. Maybe so. Monokuma Makoto found a new GF. I hope she won't backstab him like the last one. You see... Flashback. What I heard from Kyoko then was... Well, frankly, it kind of blew my mind. Right after I told Kyoko I believe in her, she told me a story that was, well, almost unbelievable. I decided I had to confirm what she told me with my own eyes, so I waited for nighttime to come. And when it did, I went into action. But that action will have to wait until next stream. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Cliffhanger, baby! Yeah. Her story, she's a Fushigi master. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, it was a good trial. Lots of twists and turns. Dun dun dun! Wild case, very. And it's only gonna get crazier from here. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I hope you had fun watching. As much fun as I had playing. I will be back again tomorrow, same time, same place. Different game. I'm playing Zenless tomorrow. Yes. Hope you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. Lesson learned, never simp for lying girls. Boom. And until next time, I will be you all later. Oh gosh.
Correct.
Oh no. There we go. I will be you all later. Okay. Bye-bye. Bye everyone.